The Pro Pallies are back, ladies and gentlemen. It's the meme review show, your favorite meme review show. It's like PewDiePie's thing, but more political. That's what he used to do all the time, didn't he? I'm all the traveling clat, your favorite Zionist prince, white colonizer, Zionizer. And let's take a look at these clips. So this coming from Canada today. The Muslim Palestinians shut down the Capitol Pride Parade in front of the House of Commons. The left is eating the left. Muslims outrank LGBTQ in the hierarchy of victimhood. Let's take a look.
So here's the reason the parade is canceled. This canceled the entire parade.
I love this. This is fantastic. Oh no, what happened?
Wellington Street for some complete. Some very unhappy people here. As you can see, Palestinian protesters have completely shut down the Capitol Pride Parade. The parade was stalled out behind me here on Wellington Street for over an hour. I thought this might have been the trouble. The street and the whole rest of the parade is stuck way back there. Street closed. Wellington closed. They have taken over. Palestinians have shut down the Pride Parade.
Incredible. Really incredible stuff. Honestly, this is, inshallah, this keeps happening. The more, I really feel like the more the radical left, LGBTQ, not that saying the LGBTQ stuff is radical, but like the people who are on the fringes of the radical LGBTQ communities in the West and the Muslims keep interacting with each other, the more they'll get to know each other better. And that's good for everyone. Because right now I think there's like well, the Muslims know the LGBTQ very well and they hate them and want to kill them with stones and rocks. But the gays, the LGBTQ, do not know the Muslims very well at all. And I think they can be friends, but they'll realize very quickly that they cannot be friends. And that'll be healthy for everybody. Honestly, I really think that'll be good for everyone. And it'll be a mass awakening of society. Next clip. Wait, let's refresh this one.
What did you say? Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
What's up, man? What's your name, bro? Julian. Okay, Wahab. Nice to meet you, man. What's up? You ran here or what?
Yeah. No, I was just at the beach and I just had some shrimp.
Oh, okay, nice. So why are you running though?
Oh no, I just got a Islam.
Oh, you just got a Islam?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So when did that happen?
Just recently.
Okay, why you still got a cross in your neck?
Yeah, well, I kind of follow both. I say Allah the Messiah, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was reading. There was a debate on TikTok. They were like, is Jesus the Messiah, or is he just the son of God, or is he a prophet? But it says in the Quran, it's like around page 20 or something. It says Allah the Messiah.
No, it doesn't say that.
Yeah.
No, that's the translation.
Yeah, it's right here. If you want to open up,
I can probably pull it up.
Yeah.
Jesus is the Messiah.
No, actually, I'm not.
And Jesus.
It's on my phone. I don't know a lot.
No worries. So we'll inform you that Allah is not the Messiah. Allah sent the Messiah. You get what I'm trying to say? Because the thing is, on this earth, if you see God, it's already over.
Yeah.
You get what I'm trying to say? The whole idea is being tested by God without seeing Him.
I do think I'd say, because I called my dog Muhammad once, and he gave me a coin.
What did you say?
Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
What did you say?
Are you serious? I'm sorry. I didn't know.
What's up, man? What's your name, bro?
Yeah, no, that's it's good. That's great. We should keep that in America. Remember Charlie Hebdo, or did it happen too long ago? You guys remember that part, or did we? Let me just frame a question for you real quick. The city of Dearborn, Michigan. Do you think you may have a small militia building there? Do you think it's possible that there could be a small militia, a small violent militia, that could act out in that manner? Just have your brain thinking. Let's take a look at another clip here. Let's take a little look-see. We got something from TikTok this time around. A little meme, shall we?
My nation or my people. If I put a mask on my face, I'm saying I'm wrong. I'm saying I'm ideologically faulted. That's what that means. I'm an Englishman. I don't wear a mask. I show my face, I say my name. I say, come and get me, because I'm correct.
Yep.
That's all that matters. Wars aren't won by soldiers, wars are won by thoughts. Wars are won by ideology, by heart, not by the moral high ground, not by soldiers. Soldiers fight battles. Good for them. Obviously I support them. But that's not the thing that wins a war. Winning a war comes from moral certainty. And that's what England's got. Moral certainty. And that's what all these people have. Moral certainty. They know they're civilized. They know that they gave that to the world. They know that they are free and that everybody in the entire world has a debt of gratitude to every Englishman for their freedom. So no, I don't hide my face, don't hide my name. I sure as hell aren't ashamed to talk on your camera. Ask me a question.
What's your opinion on guilty instead of fighting his case in court?
He knows what he's doing. He's the hero of our people. He's not a perfect man by any stretch, but neither is any other working class man. I'm not a perfect man. I've done wrong things. And if you looked into my history, you'd judge me. And I would judge me. And I beg God for the forgiveness for those actions. But the reality is that just because he's a faultful man doesn't make him less of a hero. Nelson Mandela was blowing up people in the 1960s and was president of his country by 1990s. So heroes come from all sorts of places. The best man in this country, I support him 100%. He has my fealty. And that's an old word that means something here. Yeah? You know what fealty means? A fealty was given from a man to his lord. It was his honour. It was his defence. It was who he was. It was his heart. He said, "Here, Lord, take my heart and use it as you need it. And I will always be there to serve you, for I know you will loyally serve me as my Lord." That is an ancient part of this culture. Learn what fealty means, because that is what it actually is in this country. Everything's about loyalty. Everything's about fealty. We are civilized peoples. We're not barbarians. So we don't like barbarians in our midst. So it's time they went.
Don't you guys think what I've been talking about for such a long time, people coming back to their core, would be so much better than the world we live in right now, where we just pretend to brush off these ideas or negative ideas from other cultures for the sake of not being racist? Don't you think that it would be better for Brits to come back to what this guy is talking about? Like going back to your core of who you are, something you can find national pride in, something you can find your culture, your ethnicity, you can find pride in that. And the same should go for an Indian. The same should go for a Mesopotamian man, an Iraqi man like myself. And the same should go for an Israeli and for a Palestinian. They should find truth in who they actually are rather than the colonialism. And I guess, and I'm not like an anti-globalism person. I don't think that's not my perspective, because by all means I'm like a world traveling person. So I like the idea of sharing these cultures and ideas one with another. But forfeiting this idea that we can be racist just by looking down at certain ideas and perspectives, which are, just a net negative to society, and being able to go back to our core, so where we really come from, for what we really believe in. I think that's a beautiful message. I really do. We got one last clip to look at here, also from TikTok.
It's not possible between Israel and fundamentalist Muslims.
From the Islamic point, peace means when Islam has taken over the world, established its imperialistic caliphate, and Sharia is implemented, the Islamic law is implemented throughout the world, then we have peace. Peace in Islam means you surrender and you submit. The word Islam means surrender. When they shout Allahu Akbar and then you become Muslim, means you just surrender to an Islamic army. That's their understanding of peace as Muslims. From your perspective as a Christian, it is cute, pretty much, that you want peace. They don't.
Right.
They want you to surrender. They want you to pay jizya, the protection tax. Chapter 9 of the Quran, which is the latest revelation of the self-diagnosed prophet of Islam, it says that you fight them till they surrender. Chapter 9, verse 28, 29, and 30. Those are the verses I gave you. These are all about Christians and Jews. You fight them till they surrender. You want peace with them, they don't. And the Islamic regime of Iran has proven that over and over. Israel wanted to be left alone. They wanted to live their lives. But Iranian regime, death to America, death to Israel, they just kept provoking. They just kept sending proxies. They just sent missiles. How long you can put up with it? You want peace, understandable. They don't.
This is the truth. This is absolutely the truth. If the Muslim world, if the Arab world, if the Palestinian world wanted peace for real, would have already happened if they really wanted peace. But it's not that they want peace. They want liberation from what they see as a colonial entity. And the longer you think of the Israeli people and Israelis and Jews in this land as colonial, the longer we won't be able to have peace. Because the thing is, we don't see ourselves as colonizers. That's the difference. That's why we're not leaving. I think they live in this fantasy where they believe that one day we'll just say, hey, this isn't for us. We're not from here. We'll go now. That's the difference between us and, let's say, the British when they were here. They realize that they're not from here, so they go. We realize that we're from here, which is why we stay. We know we're from here, which is why we stay. We know this is our land, which is why we're here, to hopefully develop it for all of us. But the longer you exclude our reality, the longer you will live in a sorry sack of horse shit. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you long time. Goodbye, clats. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.